Welcome back to Giant Monster Week 3. We're looking at giant monster movies every day this week leading up to the release of Jurassic World. Today we head back to Japan for some kaiju action in Gamera 3, The Revenge of Iris. This is the third film in the trilogy of Gamera films released in the 1990s. Since I've talked about the other two already, I figured I'd finish off the set. The plot to this one: a girl whose family was killed by Gamera befriends a monster, Iris, which leads to battles with Gamera. Characters and plot lines from the first movie of the trilogy are present as well to tie things together. The film has an interesting story to tell, especially being from the point of view of a child who does not like Gamera, which is an interesting change of pace considering that nearly all the past Gamera films feature characters or children obsessed with Gamera. The film's opposing monster, Iris, is an interesting one. She has different forms, mind control powers, and isn't all practical effects. Extra time was put into this film for CGI effects, and there are a lot of them here, which makes it stand out in the trilogy. Personally, I'm not a fan of all these CG effects here. Some of it has not aged well, and sometimes there's so many effects going on it's hard to tell what exactly is happening. There are your traditional practical effects too in this movie, which do look good. Gamera has a new look in this film, which I'm not sure if it's explained why, but he looks pretty awesome. Overall, the film may have used a little too much CGI for my taste, but the film as a whole is a great piece of entertainment that wraps up the trilogy nicely. Not only do I recommend this film, but I recommend the trilogy. It's a solid arc for Gamera done with great effects, interesting stories, and memorable villain monsters. Everything a kaiju series should be.